Hello, Zan Squad. Nice to be here again another day. So today I'd like to talk about the question is, do you think there will be a civil war after the elections? I think it's a big possibility. I've been feeling something in my spirit, and it's not unease feeling, and I pay attention to how I'm feeling. I hope you guys pay attention to certain feelings that you may have, maybe around certain people, maybe around certain places, maybe around certain times. And this year has been a lot for everybody, in every sense of the word, in every sense of any ways. Um, they've been cooking up something all this year with the division, trying to get people to fight each other, and that way that'll take the attention off the people who's really responsible for all this chaos. There's elites, I believe, I've been hearing about it a lot, especially on YouTube and with the preppers, who are responsible for this pandemic, who's responsible for the economy, the way the economy's been going, who's responsible for a lot of things that's going on right now in these times that we are living in. We're talking about weather manipulation. How is it that this year, out of all times, all these hurricanes back to back to back to back, brewing in the Gulf, coming through nothing but Louisiana? Some of them hit Texas. It's been hit and miss lately, thank God. But then you have all these fires. Now, California have been experiencing fires, but now more than ever. And now Colorado. It's just all this stuff, and it so happened to be an election year. So you mean to tell me all these things happened at one time? I think they're trying to break us. So you have people who are Republican, which is fine. Do you have people who are Democrat? That's fine. People can choose which either party they want to be. They want to choose. Then you have people who are independent. People have the right for whatever they believe in. I'm not one who will go and say, oh, you're a Republican, oh, you're a Democrat. Look, it's your life, you live it however you choose. But at the same time, these parties cause division. Because you have people who are riding for our president, you have people who are not riding for our president, who want him out of there, and then you have people who are neutral, who don't care. But you have a lot of these people, they're so passionate about what the media and the politicians put out there, what the elites put out there for us to just bite and grab onto, as if we don't have our own lives and our own health and our own dealings that we need to be dealing with and focused on. Everybody got all this passion. So I feel our president win, the left gonna go nuts. And if Biden wins, the right gonna go nuts. And I know I'm from Texas, and I've been in areas where it's Ku Klux Klan, and they are really serious about the president. And I'm not mad at them. But you have some of those people who are very violent. And then you have some people who are not part of the Ku Klux Klan who are very violent against people who are none other than white. Then you have people who are on the left who could be very violent against people who are not believing the Democrats and what they believe in. I don't agree to any type of violence against any human being. People have the right to feel how they feel, and to believe in what they want to believe in. Whether it's right or wrong, we're all different. We're all created individually, and we all have our own minds to think how we want to think. But I think that would be the time for a civil war to occur. So the next question is, are you guys prepared? Are you prepared? We don't have much time. All this stuff has been brewing back to back to back to back. It's like as soon as you get a breather, you gotta, oh man, I gotta do this. Oh, I gotta do that. Don't get weary in well doing. For in due season you shall reap if you faint not. Keep going. And as I'm telling you guys this, I'm telling myself as well, because I am exhausted. overwhelmed, overworked, underpaid, tired. Was already that way before this year hit. When this year hit, whoo, you had to start working like crazy, like a squirrel gathering its nuts before winter. It's been nonstop for all of us, y'all. Get your list together. Write down everything you think that you need to have in place. Write down everything that you don't have that you may need. You may not get everything, but the most important things you place on that list at the top, and you get to working towards it. I hope you guys have at least 2 or 3 months of food, or either a week. Or either a month. You can have a month of food, just go get a big bag of rice and a bag of beans. Boil you some water, put you some water away, have you some water stored. If you have vehicles, make sure those vehicles are gassed up. Make sure you have bug-out bags in those vehicles. Make sure you have some food in those vehicles, some blankets, because now it's getting cold. That's what I'm saying. We just don't have time to take a breather. So now we're approaching the winter months. And the virus is still out there as active as it can be. So I heard this doctor talking about, so people can catch the flu this season, and then if they could catch the coronavirus, and those two impacting each other, depending on that person's body and immune system, can be a cause for death. Make sure you have some vitamins. Make sure you have some cold medicines. If you take medication and you don't have at least a 2 or 3 month supply, call your doctor today.